Hey, what's going on? Scottie Campbell here, and today we are going to be talking about one of the big questions that we get in my office all the time. What are closing costs and how much are they going to cost? Before we dig into this video, I want to let you know that the Waymaker Group, our lending team, is here to serve you. Our entire goal and why we exist is to help you to achieve your American dream, no matter what that looks like. We want to make a way for that to be possible. So if you have any questions, be sure to comment below in the video, shoot us a text. All of our contact info is here. Give us a call, send a carrier pigeon, shoot us an email. We want to serve you at the highest level and help you with your real estate needs. So let's dive in. Today we're covering some of the most important pieces of what makes up your closing costs. There are three major categories that are disclosed and considered closing costs in a home purchase real estate transaction. The first category is loan fees, and this is going to differ from lender to lender. In fact, if you have looked up anything about closing costs in the past, you've probably heard that there is a board developed by the federal government called the CFPB, and the CFPB regulates what must be disclosed as a loan fee versus an APR fee. We're not going to go into those major details during this video, but it should be said that you can learn a lot more about this on the CFPB's website, or simply reach out to us, we'll get you more resources. So the first category is loan fees. That includes things like underwriting, processing. Some lenders charge administrative fees. Some lenders charge buy-down fees or points associated with the mortgage. All of that should be your choice what you want to pay. So it's very important to know in a very transparent way what the lender is charging. In our office, we use something called a total cost analysis. It's a personalized mortgage website that allows you to have total transparency and see what your loan fees are going to look like. The next category is settlement charges. Now, settlement charges are a very broad category when it comes to closing costs. You have your title fees that go to the title company or attorney's office that actually handles the transaction, the closing. You have your taxes that must be paid either to the locality, to the county, depending on where you're buying the home. They always differ a little bit. Some areas have something called a transfer tax. Some areas do not have transfer taxes. You also have your title insurance, okay? And in some states and in some areas, that's actually paid for by the seller. So as a buyer, you don't have to worry about it. In other areas, you do. You also have some miscellaneous costs associated there, such as a survey if it's needed. If you're using a loan, then you're going to be getting an appraisal. It's going to be paid for inside of that. You're going to have a credit reporting fee, sometimes lawyer review fees. Again, this section is very broad and it's filled with a lot of different things. And sometimes people ask us, why are there all these fees? Well, here's the thing. Not in this video do I have the time to answer all those questions, but we can help you line by line understand what all those fees are through our total cost analysis if you have any questions. But the bottom line is there's a lot of people and a lot of parts that get paid during a real estate transaction. And a lot of that is kind of beefed into those settlement charges, right? So then your third category is your escrow fees. Now, I want to preface the fact that not all mortgage loans require an escrow account. An escrow account is simply a savings account that rides alongside with the mortgage and pays your taxes and your insurance once a year and makes sure that you don't go delinquent or have any issues with those type of items. So not all loans require it, but most people choose to have an escrow account. Now at closing, you have to fund that escrow account, typically with at least 3 months of taxes, depending on at what point in the year they're due, and with at least 2 or 3 months of insurance. That goes into the account. Then you have to pay 1 year of homeowner's insurance on the front end. This ensures for the lender that the home is completely insured through your homeowner's insurance provider for the first year, allowing for then the subsequent years to be paid out of your escrow account. Now, escrow can be a little bit of a confusing thing. So again, we want to help you to understand that, and there's no way in this video I can answer all the questions. So please do reach out if you have additional questions here. But just to recap, these are the major closing costs that you would be responsible for in a transaction. Your loan costs, your settlement charges, and your escrow establishment costs. Now, I would love to help you develop a plan of action, and my team is here to serve if you have additional questions. So here is your next step. Simply get in touch with us. Let us know you would like to see a total cost analysis. You can request that on our website, you can give us a call, or you can reach out via email, whatever's best for you. And we can actually show you just an example of a total cost analysis for somebody who's looking to purchase in a specific area. I hope you find this information to be valuable. And as I've stated, please reach out if there's anything we can do to serve you or help you on your journey to achieving your American dream. Please be sure to subscribe to the channel. We're gonna be putting out more and more content all the time. And man, when you find somebody, because you will, a friend, a family member, a coworker, somebody out there is in need of help when it comes to their mortgage or real estate transactions, would you do me a favor and just share this video out to them? We are on a mission to serve as many American families as we can on the journey to homeownership.